Biden signs bill to boost U.S. chips compete with China. First and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, double honor to the elders of the millstone, and salutation to all Yakim on the highways and byways, beginnings and marriage, teachings working sincerely and faithfully. This title is gonna be around the MOTB, how it's gonna Esau's gonna try to implement it, right? Real soon. He's running short on time. Time is not on his side. You ever heard the saying, time is on no man's side? Damn sure ain't on Esau's side. Because Esau's going to go through hell in the kingdom. Right? For everything he's done. Right? And he's continually to do. Like, he just, wickedness. He's rushing with these chips, right? Look, Joe Biden's already signing bills. Let me get that.
During the future, those who seek division instead of strength, I'm about to sign a law. This bill I'm about to sign into law, in my view, represents what I've always believed. America is the only nation in the world. I believe this every fiber in my being. The only nation in the world that can be defined, as I've told Xi Jinping several years ago, by a single word. He asked me to define America for him when I was in China, and he and I were alone in the Tibet Plateau. I said I can do it in one word. I mean it. Possibilities. In America, everything is possible. We believe every and anything is possible. It's part of the soul of this country. I mean, it really is. This is the moment we face. I really mean this. I believe with every fiber of my being. We hear all the noise out there. We know there are those who focus more on seeking power than securing the future, than securing the future. Those who seek division instead of strength and unity, who tear down rather than build up. Today is a day for builders. Today, America is delivering.
No, bro. It's over, man. Shut up. The stone places begin on stone. You saw we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. The Lord ain't healing this place. He make it seem like America's back. The return of no, man. Hell no. He talks as if America has a chance, possibilities. There's a possibility you're gonna go into slavery and this country's gonna be wiped off the face of the earth for all of its wickedness. Esau always thinks he's gonna escape judgment. So like, I was just seeing if my video is still recording. Research. This country is being wiped off the face of the earth. Joe Biden. But let me read this. Joe Biden on Tuesday signed a landmark bill to provide $52.7 billion in subsidies for U.S. semiconductor production and research, and to boost efforts to make the United States more competitive with China, science, and technology efforts. The future is going to be made in America, Biden said, calling the measure a once-in-a-generation investment in America itself. This country is on its last leg, man. America's a wounded deer. It's a wounded dog. It's about to die. The future is going to be made. Biden touted investment that chip companies are making, even though it remains unclear when the U.S. Commerce Department will write rules for reviewing grant awards and how long it will take to underwrite projects. Some Republicans joined Biden on the White House lawn to attend the signing of CHIPS bill that was years in the making in Congress. So they've been planning this. Esau is he may be a demonic, devilish, but he's very he chooses times and everything. Times just right. He predate. I don't know. They were talking about the MOTB. No, not the MOTB. Actually, New World Order been out there since the 60s, or not only that, since the inception of America. They always plot about this, the one world government. So Esau pre-thought of his plan, The White House also touted Micron announcing a $40 billion investment in memory chip manufacturing, which could boost U.S. market share from 2% to 10%. An investment said was planned with anticipated grants from the CHIPS bill. Progressives argued the bill's giveaway to profitable chip companies that previously closed U.S. plants, but Biden argued too that the law is not handing out blank checks to companies. The legislation aims to alleviate a persistent shortage that has affected everything from cars, weapons, washing machines, and video games. Thousands of cars and trucks remain parked in southeast Michigan awaiting chips as the shortage continues to impact automakers. So, like, Esau needs them chips, not only for Esau, but use that for people ultimately. But them cars. So America's on the own place. There's shortages in everything. Shortage in food, cars, washing. Basically, there's shortage in washing machines. Yeah, you just said that. Washing machines, video games. So there's gonna be a shortage in Xbox Ones and PlayStation 4. So everything that had electronics in it, it would take for granted. That refrigerator you have, it's just probably a chip in there, right? How's it gonna run? I didn't get to buy a new fridge if your fridge is messed up. See, people just think that's the problem with the American people. Everything's a shortage coming. Well, there's a shortage already here. But, ultimately Esau wants these chips for the people, for Jake. Let me get this. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3. For the vision yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Right? It's for an appointed time, so this is the time, right? And though it tear away for it, because it will surely come, it will not tear you, So Esau, he's being revealed, we've been waiting, for these the MOTB, who's doing all of this, right? Who's trying to bring the RFID chip, right? The so-called white man, to man of perdition being revealed, right? We've been waiting for this, people are starting to see, oh man, this either a chip, doesn't people gonna be talking about, doesn't the book of Revelations talk about this, right? People are gonna be like, start asking questions. Like, what's going on? Joe Biden, why? What is it? Joe Biden's gonna have no answers. He's gonna hide away in the underground bunker with the rest of them. They'll tear away for it because it will surely come and it will not tear. So we've been waiting for the MOTB, right? Now, since we've been wanting this to happen, we know we got to prepare ourselves, us mentally. We may starve some days because ultimately we're gonna have to leave the city. Esau's gonna try to put us in camps, right? Some of us are gonna be martyrs, right? Some of us may die. Guillotines, firing squads. It is what it is. But it's Lord's will, and Lord put spirit on us to be able to go through that. That's the ultimate thing. That's the most important thing. Going through this fiery trial. The Lord's gonna test us. He's gonna test our faith. He's gonna test because every problem we went through is to prepare us for all these events that's gonna take place soon. Are we gonna be a pipe? The scripture, not scripture. The quote that goes by, "A pressure can bust a pipe or can make a diamond." So what are you gonna be in that day? A diamond, or we're gonna be a busted pipe? That's why we gotta keep praying to Yah, washing Yah shy, keep praying to Yah. Lord's willing, He put His spirit on us to not take the chip, to not, scream when we're dead. No, don't execute me, please. Don't. If we do get grabbed up, right? Just go with it. It is what it is. Yahweh Shai didn't do that. He's like, no, I ain't going. I didn't do anything. He just summons lightning. He tries, it didn't go like that. He had a, Yahweh Shai had to go through that. It's lucky, That's a really humbling story, about Yahweh. This is no ordinary man, The Most High put His own Son through this. You know, we're not exempt. We're damn sure because Yahushua is perfect. Yahushua was perfect when he was on the earth, man. He's the second in command, the second, and the Lord Yahweh said, you know what? My son is even gonna go through something. He didn't got Yahweh didn't gotta do that, right? But he did, and the Lord is the Most High is not a respecter of persons, right? When King Solomon sinned, and he was Yahushua, but he didn't know that. But he went after these strange gods, right? Now he had to pay it back with the stripes of men, those lashes he had. So the Lord could have said, you know what, my son is not gonna go through that, but he had to, right? For the sins, and not only that, but he had to die for our sins, thorns and nails in your hand. So it's like, this is the Son of the Most High. The Most High could say, he could have, Yahushua, my son, but he didn't. He showed him so that the servant's not greater than his master, right? That's the whole point. Is like you think you're not gonna go through something, you are. We are. It doesn't, not amount. Salaki, not amount of ammunition and guns and cars and armor is gonna save you, because the Lord could just easily your house can set on fire, your car can blow up. The Lord could just do. There's many litany of ways the Lord can get rid of the things you think are gonna save you in that day. That's why we gotta put our entire faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Not only that, but why you would think Esau. Why is Esau doing this? He said he needs chips for cars, right? Cars and video games. No, it's not. You devil. It's for people. For Jake. Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. And he called all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. So it doesn't matter if you're rich or you're poor. He was still, you see a homeless dude just limping. He just low, like he's low self-esteem. He's depressed. Esau's gonna tag, hey, yo. You ever seen those security guards at the mall? They just tackle somebody who's still, that's hey, you didn't get your chip. That's Esau, a homeless dude, homeless Jake, that not messing with nobody. That's Esau. Esau's asshole. So-called white man's asshole. He's gonna just go after everybody, rich and poor, right? In their right hand or in and he called all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. No matter if you're short, tall, muscular, you go, you be a bodybuilder. One guy can be a chess player. It doesn't matter. You're getting the chip. You can have a Lamborghini and some guy can have a damn Hyundai. You're both getting the chip, right? Esau is about to go after every Jake. Rick Ross, Kanye West, Lil Durk, and Big Young. They're probably gonna freaking have them in commercials rapping about it, man. Esau's gonna make it seem like, yo, this is a cool thing. Esau's like, just now, cutting edge technology. With this chip, you can scan open doors and make payment. You have LeBron James talking about, oh yeah, I got my chip. Get yours. You got a family package of five for five. Esau's gonna come up with some stuff, man. Esau's gonna, make it's Jake. Honestly, Jake. Jake, our people are the light of the world. But Jake, right now we're in a low state, especially the niggas in the industry. They got a vibration on them that's wicked, and obviously other Jake are gonna follow because Jake blind lead the blind. That's not a good shepherd. And that no man might buy or sell. Right? You're not gonna be able to buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you're not gonna be able to buy or sell, right? Are you ready to? You're gonna starve some nights. You're gonna starve some days. You're not gonna be able to buy anything. But especially, you're not gonna be able to sell, right? You know, Savior either has a mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you're not gonna be able to buy a house, a car, washing machine. So yeah, you're not. You know, you think you got a food truck, right? A food truck on the side of the street. You're not gonna be able to sell food. You know, you got a restaurant. No. Um, you work at the laundromat. No, that's also gonna. You know, so you're not gonna be able to sell anything or buy anything unless you got the MOTB, right? This Esau. You know, the Lord's and then Esau thought he's gonna fulfill his enterprise. The Lord's gonna just smack it out of his hand. The one world government thing where everybody unites into one unification. It's not gonna work. World War III. So lucky. The problem with Esau is he has a God complex, right? He thinks he could get away with this and nothing can happen to him. He thinks, like, who are you, bro? You bleed flesh and blood just like me. Only that you're an Edomite. You're not just you're not an, you know, you're not just nothing special. You're just a devil. You know, you are able to get cut, right? You are not worth. You know, you're not the Most High. Ultimately, you know, no need to, you know, but you're not the Most High. Right? You didn't create me. Why do I gotta work? Why the hell you gotta try to sit in the seat of the Most High? You didn't create a planet. You didn't create the stars. You didn't arrange the stars, the moons, the sun. Like, what do you do? But do wicked? Nothing. It's just wicked. You know. This is Esau's mindset. 2 Thessalonians 2:4, who opposes and exalts himself above all that is called Yahweh, right? Or that is worshipped, so that he as Yahweh sits in the temple of Yahweh, showing himself that he is Yahweh. So he believes he's the Most High. Esau believes, yeah, man. Esau, he's been on, what the doctors say when some a patient's being erratic. Have you been taking any type of sort of drug before you? That's Esau. And you gotta question his mental state. The things he be saying for him, so he be thinking he's the Most High thing. Just because you can clone, the Most High gave you that. He let you do that. You know, on the left hand side, you're able to do science and all that wickedness. The Lord let you do that, right? But it's only for a short period of time, anyways. You know, Esau believes he's gonna live on. He's gonna be able to put his brain machine, like his consciousness, in a computer and live on. Like, what do you think this is gonna happen? Like, you think this is gonna, no. No, you're not living on hell. No, I don't even want to think like that. It's bothering me thinking about like Esau. Imagine he saw another 50. No. There's not gonna be no another 50 years, man. He's talking about 2030. We're gonna have no. We ain't. Nah, you ain't gonna have anything. 2030. 2030 is a kingdom. Lord's willing. Lord's willing. Lord's willing. I really. Damn. 2030. Like hell no. But this Esau mindset. So like, let me just. All right. This video still playing. A God complex is that this is Esau. This is him. This is illness. He has illness. A God complex is a unshakable belief characterized by consistently inflated feelings of personal ability, privilege, or ineffability. Such a person will usually refuse to admit and may even deny the possibility of their error or failure, even in the face of complex or evident problems or impossible Isn't that Esau? He thinks he's still gonna get the birthright. He still wants that birthright. He's been fighting for it. But this is him. God, he really thinks he got this. Like, I'm perfect. I know what I'm doing. The Most High, like, well, what the fuck is wrong? But the Lord knows what's going on right down here. A God complex is not a clinical term, nor does diagnosable disorder. Does not appear in a diagnostic. It should be. Esau got an illness. I'm just reading this. Superiority complex means you think you're superior to others and therefore others are inferior to you. Zuckerman says with a God complex or narcissist, they deep down don't feel superior at all. If anything, they feel inferior to other people, she explained. That's Esau. You know? Everybody wants, what is this? Oh, okay. But that's Esau. This is Esau. He really believes that he has no flaw. Your blue eyes is a flaw, my guy, Your skin tone, you don't gotta go that just your hair color. Blonde. What the yellow? What are you doing, bud? You know? Yellow hair. You don't gotta look into the crime. It's just he's a walking flaw. He's opposite of the most high. From his physical features to his spirit. He just a damn demon. He just can't do the right thing. Thinking he can, there's no failure or error, like I said, evident problems are impossible. He thinks the task that the New World Order is gonna come fruition. He's gonna be able to chip everybody up. But that's not coming, bro. That's just a dream. I remember Nelly made a song called "A Dream." The singer. It's all just. I wish it was all just a dream. Nelly. Everyone knows what I'm talking about, but Esau really thinks he's gonna wing it. Like, he got this. He's that guy. He's destined for great. No, man, you're destined for slavery. He's destined to unite the world under one banner. Nah, bro. No, man. You ain't real. You think he's gonna rule on it? Oh man, you're not ruling Esau. This is some God complex. He thinks he's perfect. Everybody makes flaws and mistakes, but he never makes anything. Watch he's in slavery. You can like, damn, where's your God complex at, Esau? Esau can sit there like scratching his head, like, damn, did I actually scratch your head? You just drop kick him. But this is it. We got to be prepared for what's coming. The MOTB. People after us, our family giving us up. Food shortages, water shortages, droughts, power outages, everything's coming. I feel like, in the spirit, right? It feels like this winter's gonna be a tough winter, Lord's willing, the Lord's spirit is on us, and give our praise to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, double honor to the elders, give Millstone. Salutations to all y'all, give on the highways and byways. Until next time, I say Shalom.